Showtime!
Yeah, I think the next thing for you, and I was actually going to make a video on this, it's in the title of the stream, is where should I be focusing my attention in Smash Ultimate? Which means what should I be looking at on screen? Not just my character, but essentially, let's just get into this first and I'll talk about it a little bit.
I mean, typically I'm focusing on my opponent, I feel like, but I don't have enough spatial awareness for my character, and I feel like I'm not as, especially with online, I feel like I don't have enough finesse that I do still have to keep checking in on my character. Otherwise, I mean, we've seen me SD before just because I straight up was watching you. You know?
So there is that is part of it, but I feel like this is one thing that's kind of on the other side of looking at my character or looking at your character. One of the things that's super important is knowing where there's going to be lulls in the game, as far as if I'm off stage. So let's say, for example, come over here for a second. So let's say you dash attack me or you threw me or something off stage, like I hit off stage. As I'm recovering, you can look at me, but right as you make that connection of with your hit, you're not going to be able to follow up at all. So very quickly take a glance at your percent, my percent, the stocks, and the time. Right? Everything. Okay. It's like checking your rear view mirror or side mirrors before you make a turn. Right? Same thing. You don't just go ahead and turn. Right? Some people do, and they're absolutely wild. So that's a whole other story. But if you take a look really quickly, as let's say I'm off stage and recovering, what's my percent? Can you hit me with something and I'll die? Should you be going for a low commitment move to continue the ledge trap, right? Or the edge guard. Also, same thing, if I grab the ledge right here and you're standing at roll distance, for example, what could you potentially hit me with, or what should you be going for that could potentially kill me or send me back off stage, right? Or also, if I'm in a juggle situation, let's say you just hit me with an up smash or an up tilt or something and you send me quite far away, right? If that happens, really quickly, they don't always have to look at the time, but at least look at my percent and say, okay, is this worth trying to get an up smash to get this kill? If I'm at 65, the answer is no, right? If I'm at 100, the answer is yes. If I'm at 140, the answer is no. The reason why the answer is no is because you could use other safer, faster, easier moves to land than up smash that could also kill, right? So if you know those things, same thing at the ledge. If I'm like at the ledge right here, or if I'm trying to recover, if you have me at the corner and you, let's say, are doing, let's say I'm at like 140%, you don't have to get an F smash or a down smash to kill me, right? You could literally just forward tilt and I'll die, or back air and I'll explode, right? So if you know those things, of course you can just know it. It's like, oh, he's at 140, I can just do this. But if you're never looking at my percent, you're more so just worried about, okay, I need to just get a kill, right? I don't know what my percent is as far as the earliest I could use a forward tilt to kill, so I'm just going to abandon that and go for an F smash instead, right? Or sometimes you can be almost in a lull for yourself to say they're at 130, 140, 150, whatever, and off of his instinct or just natural playstyle, you're going straight for a down tilt or a grab, when you could be getting something that's actually going to get you a kill, but you just naturally aren't going for those things. Right? Like not going for a forward tilt, instead just go for a down tilt, or you go for a dash grab. So yes, you landed the down tilt and it worked, but you could have forward tilted and I would have just died, right? So yeah, just try and keep an eye or keep glancing around at the percents. Every time I grab the ledge, I always look at my percent, your percent, and the time. But every time I have you on the ledge, I do the exact same thing, right? Just to see, can I reverse you and get a kill in some way, right? Or can I just get on stage safely? Or how aggressive can I be when I get on stage? Do I have to play super safe and protect myself? Or can I try and get in a little bit more and impose my will a little bit, right? Something like that. It's still going to be a long ways away. I don't think it's going to happen anytime really soon. But we are getting closer every single day.
You're kidding me. I parried that and we still traded my up B to your fucking nair?
Wait, you parried my nair?
Yeah.
So here's the thing about parrying my nair or any multi-hits.
I didn't mean to, but
here's the thing: if you parry my nair, since it's a multi-hit move, you're not going to be able to do something that's like that. It's not even slow, honestly. Up B is not slow at all, but it's too slow to get in between the hits of my nair. You're gonna need like a move that's like frame 3, right? Just because my my hitbox on my Nair comes out like I think it's every 2 or 3 frames. So even if you get a parry, it's going to make it come out in a total of 5 frames instead of 2 or 3 frames. So you still need a move that's at least frame 5 or faster to punish in between hits of a multi-hit like that. Jeez. Yeah, you heard it here first, Link. Oh my god, yo, chill! What's going on? It's got out of his mind. Panther is better than Pikachu? That's a major cap. There's no chance Pyra and Mythra are better than Pikachu. Literally no chance. Just because of recovery alone. And the size of them. There's no way. I wish they were. But honestly, we still haven't gotten a small DLC or a super heavy DLC either. So when that happens, if that happens, we're going to get like some tiny character that's going to have DLC privilege and be better than Pikachu. But until that happens, it's not going to be a thing. Like, I said this multiple times, that the character that could be better than Pikachu would be Spyro the Dragon. Because if he could be super small and have like a side B with super armor and be able to fly and shoot fire and shit like that, it's like this character would be so broken in this game. Because he would be able to ledge trap. Like he could jump off stage and like fly and shoot fire at the same time. Like, oh my god. There's nothing you can do to beat that. You could edge guard everybody. Yeah, tiny characters are super like privileged in this game. Because like you just straight up miss them because they exist in a certain way. It's like you can't, like even if they make a huge mistake, it doesn't even matter because there's Pancake or they're low profile or they barely get out of the range of everything. And all small characters are fast too, except for like maybe Isabelle, but she has other annoying tools.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why it seemed like I did a lot better on PS2 there than I did on Kalos a week or two ago.
Definitely the platforms.
Against the same, like with the same matchup. Or I just don't see how the platforms are helping me that much.
It's more so having to play around platforms. It's getting stuck on platforms, having places to land or not land, right? It's not so much combo extension and up smashing people on platforms. It's more so how do they get out of disadvantage, right?
Gotcha.
Or also how do they mess up sometimes? If I get stuck on a platform and I miss my tech, it at least gives you a chance to get closer to me. Versus if there's no platforms, I can just jump away or air dodge or just land, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So they definitely do play a role in our overall movement options and escape options, not just combos and stuff like that too.
Right. I guess I just wasn't massively seeing a difference in the platform usage there versus what we were doing at Kalos.
Oh, it's definitely there. It's even just as an obstacle, right? There's a platform right in the middle of the stage. Even if I never like do an up throw and put you on the platform on purpose, it's the fact that you can stand under the platform and it can protect you from things, and you have center stage with a platform over top of you, right? Or vice versa for me as well. Right? Just some of the ways they have to attack each other from the platform too. Like if you get stuck up here, I have to jump or I have to shield on a platform. Like I would never shield in the middle of the stage on a platform that doesn't have that, right? Obviously. So it's just small stuff. And in some cases it allows you to escape for free because I might get stuck on a platform and I have to shield because I'm scared. Meanwhile, if the platform wasn't there, there's a chance that we could have just continued to fight each other, right?
Yeah.
So it's just small little things that it influences for sure.